It seems like you're opening up your heart. You're trying to attract more love, or you're trying to give someone the room to slide into your heart. This could have been somebody that you experienced a breakup with, but at the same time, you feel like you're still intertwined somehow, some way. You still have love for each other. You may be wanting them to open their heart too, even just a little bit, but you feel like this person is still trying to figure themselves out. Maybe they're opening their heart to other options and or people. They may be confused about a pregnancy and or, you know, what they want to do and how they want to create something going forward. If you had an answer or if you had a question, the answer is yes. So some type of honeymoon phase, a smooth sailing phase is here. It's around from time to time, but that may be leaving soon. What's with this fire sign? Okay, be cautious around this fire sign. Be cautious being intimate with the fire sign. This person could have someone else, even if they're telling you that they're separated from. Okay. There could be some type of move that's happening with the water sign. They could be confused about how they're going to integrate something in or do something. They may send you a message. Be cautious about getting yourself worked up about this too. Even if they're pregnant, the water sign could be pregnant. Maybe you've seen some type of red flags when it comes to this person. You feel like this person is using someone for their resources and or to look some type of way. You feel like it'll be a bad risk. Maybe you were trying to warn somebody like, hey, you should probably go communicate or just reach out to kind of see what they're doing because they're making something seem like it's not. And this person's going to be like, okay, well, they're going to take this person out on a date night and see if they should let this go and or give it time. But then they may get their heart in a frenzy somehow because their fire sign, who could be a parent or someone that they see as a guardian, told them like, hey, I don't know if you should really let this go or not. It's like their mother or their father, the father or the mother fire sign could be telling the child to like, oh, you should really try it again with this water sign. Even though you're the air sign trying it with them. Okay. What's going on, air signs? Someone can't lie to you. You also shouldn't be lying to yourself. You have some type of desire to grow something, but you just in your head because you know something needs to end. It's kind of like you need to let something go for it to come back to you to know that it's real. I can't remember the song. In My Mind, I think it's called. You need to let it go and see if it naturally comes back to you, but it's like you're trying to hold on so tight to it that you're beating yourself up. Trying to give energy and clarity to something just because you want it to grow your way or right now. You do. You want to see some type of value in this person, or you want them to see your value secretly. I don't know. I just feel like this person that you're dealing with, they like to explore. They like to run their mouth. They like to gossip. They like to do certain things, and it leads to disappointment. It leads to you feeling sad and or just feeling left out. I mean, I feel like we keep talking about it. It's up to you. You know. I'm gonna leave that alone. I just feel like we keep talking about it. Alright, what else for air signs? There's some type of new adventure or fresh start that's out here. You may feel like you have no control over how things are going, but this will actually support you. You're going to be very happy of how this turned out. Yeah. And maybe the reason why you're not sure about this change and or the way that this is going is based off a relationship that's keeping you stuck. It's like you're trusting yourself. It's like, okay, you know what? I ain't got no control over this. I'm just going to allow this to happen as it does. I'm going to support my own self, my own choices, and, you know, any kind of delays, I'm sure I can get through it. So it's definitely giving the glass half full. Especially if this is related to your job. You moving on from your job, you feel like there's some type of negative cycles. Maybe you've been trying to hold on even though it's time to let this go. Again, this could be a relationship. Just somebody that's just slow but steady. Very, very slow. Alright, anything else for water sign? Oh, I almost called you water signs. If you're dealing with the water sign, alright, there's going to be some type of clarity. Okay. This may be some type of fear coming true. And once you get this truth, it's kind of like, you know what? I don't really know how I feel about it. Just make sure you don't become vengeful just because you're disappointed, okay? But you may get some type of clarity about this person soon. Anything else for air signs? What's the good things happening for air signs this week? Something good. Ooh, so something's going to be a wish fulfillment. Either it's as simple as like, oh, I got to eat it, what I wanted to eat. I got to go where I wanted to go, or I got to do something that was strictly for me. You had some type of choice in something, and you're like, oh, okay, great. You also could be going out to eat or doing something with your family or just somebody that makes you happy. Okay, so there is going to be something that's just like, okay, this is practical, this feels good. I don't have to go through this, or I don't have to end this in order for this to happen, or it's just like something that actually works out very well for you this week. You know, you have some type of wish to end something that's toxic and or that you're fixated on. You're trying to be mature to get the steps taken. But at the same time, it's kind of like there's something that's holding you back. There's some type of like inner child or something that still wants to be loved that you need to put some spotlight on before you can completely change this or, you know, close this out. But you do have good news this week, okay? Anything else? Well, I almost called you fire signs. If you are an air sign dealing with a fire sign, okay, there's some frustration here. You could be trying to put a square in a hole, okay? Somebody doesn't have any type of faith that this actually will work. Like it's like you're trying to put in the work and they're not. And that's why things are not flowing. You need to put some type of rest and balance into this. Completely surrender, and then you'll see the strength in this relationship or the lack of. Okay? You can't do it by yourself. You can't force it. Anything else for air signs? Alright, there may be some type of sudden change. This may come with an apology and or about a child. Okay, make sure you're being mature about the situation. Even in the moments that you don't feel like this is what you want or your emotions are completely upside down. There are things that will balance you out and or that will make you feel like, okay, how do I juggle this? And or even if you feel embarrassed, it's like, how do I, you know, move forward from here? Something may be unsuccessful. But I feel like, again, you keeping your emotions balanced this week is going to be the key for everything to go in your favor long term. Accept the fact that you're disappointed. There's some type of grief and a regret. Release this person and or whatever toxic attachment you have to this person, this environment, whatever the case may be. Decide what you're going to do from here and slowly but surely make your way towards it. Okay, get a new perspective when it comes to conflict and how you can hold yourself back from it. Take the balance and make sure that you're looking at things from the positive aspect, even when it comes to you feeling like you have to defend yourself or you're on the defense. Do it from a positive aspect. Okay. All right. I don't know what that was all about, air signs. I was something a little bit more lighthearted this week, but we'll see. Okay. All right, your time is now. Somebody really isn't single, okay? Let them talk. The truth will come. Something may be a waste of time. You may feel like somebody is playing some type of political game, corporate game, whatever the case may be. Find out more information before you react, okay? You do have the ability to outsmart them. You could be drinking or someone around you is, and they're trying to feed you into some type of fairy tale. You're making a major career decision, but make sure you're not wasting your money in the meantime. Okay, something is already here, even if you don't see it as of now. A change for the better will be coming out, whether you want to or not. You could be dealing with someone exhausting. Okay, some type of favoritism between siblings, whether this is between you and your siblings, or you feel like your child is going to have to pick favoritism between their siblings. Okay, and that may make you feel unbalanced. But just know that resting isn't lazy. Okay, something really is up to you. Maybe you don't really have the time to kind of decompress, but maybe you need to find it. Okay, your family is finally starting to see you, especially if you feel like you're the black sheep of the family. There's people around you that actually want to recognize that they're related to you.